So last week, the AFL announced that AFL 23 will indeed be coming out in about a month's time, 13th of April. And I sit here as a rugby league fan, and probably you watching the video based off the channel. We sit here as rugby league fans, rugby league live fans, NRL fans, and we wonder, where the hell is Rugby League Live 5? Or maybe it's going to be called Rugby League 23. I mean, that seems to fit some of the games that have been released as of late. But I've done videos for the last couple of years, and I've done update videos, but I've sat here and I've said there's going to be a game coming out soon. You know, trust me, they're gonna do it. It makes sense. They've been doing all the scans. Everything makes sense that they're making a game. People have been emailing the NRL. They've been getting responses saying, yes, it's been happening. It's been delayed a little bit. You can tell by the title that, yes, this is a video confirming that Rugby League Live 5 / whatever ends up being called has been delayed. But I'm here also just to talk about the frustration that the AFL has yet again got another game. And for the NRL to sit here and say they want to be competitive with the AFL and they want to grow the game and stuff, it doesn't make sense to me. And I don't think it makes sense to a lot of people. It's just typical NRL being caught behind the times, releasing a game years and years too late. Like, if they kept doing them regularly, you get so many people who would continue to buy it and improve the franchise. And yeah, here we are with a dead franchise, pretty much. I mean, like I said, the last game came out in 2017. I'm still doing videos on it, and it still gets decent views for a game that came out in 2017. That was never that popular to start off with. So there definitely is a market for it, and everybody's crying out for a new game. But the point of this video wasn't just to talk about AFL releasing a game. It was also to talk about the fact that I have actually got an email, not me personally, but a person on Twitter. Actually, he left a comment on YouTube maybe a couple of weeks ago, definitely at the end of February, and I said, hey, can you send an email for it? Because everybody says, yeah, I got an email from the NRL saying this and that. So I was like, I need something a little bit different because I've already seen a whole bunch of them. I've done videos on that. And he definitely delivered. Shout out to Matt_S88. He's actually he's delivered. He's sent me a tweet, and it's got the email which reads as, "Hi Matthew, thanks for your email and your interest in the next Rugby League video game. Unfortunately, there have been a number of unforeseen challenges which we are currently working through, and as such, we do not have any new updates that we can share with you at this time. We certainly appreciate your keen interest, and as soon as we have some information, we'll be happy to share it with you. Thanks again." And that's Phil from the NRL. So, look, does it confirm anything that we didn't already sort of know? Not really. Like, we already knew it was delayed, but just like with the unforeseen circumstances, before they'd been saying, yeah, like, we kind of didn't anticipate COVID and such, so they're actually like specifying things. Now they're talking about unforeseen circumstances, and I'm thinking, is that the Dolphins coming into the NRL? So the 17th team obviously threw a spanner in the works, and I've done videos talking about this. I've talked to death about the 17th team sort of, I don't know, maybe ruining the plans, because like, it only just came in the last couple of years, so probably all their plans, all the work they had done, just are like, oh man, we got a new team. Like, for example, Rugby League Live 4, it's super outdated, but also like, you can't go and update it now yourself to do a career mode because there's an extra side. Like, you got to take someone out to chuck the Dolphins in. So even if you're going to go through all the effort of the fan hub and making teams and making players, you still don't, like, it's not possible. And that just shows you how much has changed since the last game to the current one, and even the last couple of seasons, even like rule changes and such, that it probably stuffs them around because they have things to happen for one thing. Another one was like Rugby League Live 4, the quick tap, the 20-meter tap or whatever, the 7 tackle set, I should say. Like, it was something, even the restarts, the quick restarts, where they just give the 6 to go. They're things that came in and just shows you how outdated it became in a couple of years. So imagine these guys developing the game, and then they're like, oh man, NRL's just changed another rule. That's just completely wrong. That part, we need to change this part in the game. We need to change that. So I can see there being quite a few frustrating things for a game developer in terms of rugby league. I mean, it's hard enough to get a good rugby league game as it is. I mean, barely passable, to be honest, some of these rugby league games. So look, if they're going to make a good one, obviously they need to make it good, and they need to make it up to date and have all the new rules and all the new teams and such. So yeah, I don't know if this email confirms like a hell of a lot, but it does confirm that it is delayed. So it does sort of reinforce that there is a game coming out. So look, AFL getting another game, but they also I'm not the biggest AFL fan, but they haven't had any new teams in quite a while. Don't think they've had any significant rule changes. It's just pretty straightforward for the AFL. So all they can do is just keep making the games. And I've got to say, some of the screenshots are a little bit iffy for a game coming out in 2023. So hopefully when the NRL game comes out, it does look a little bit better. But guys, that's how I'm going to wrap things up here. Hopefully you did enjoy that one. Make sure you go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Also, make sure to use notification bell. Don't rely on the sub boxes. Use notification bell and never miss any of my videos, especially with the NRL season starting. Maybe there's going to be some more news about Rugby League Live 5. Just subscribe and you won't miss any of my videos. Also, way out to go ahead and chuck me a follow on social media. That's actually where I got this tweet. My Twitter is on the screen right now. It's Mr. Luke and YT for the most part. My Facebook's Mr. Luke, but everything else, including Snapchat, including TikTok, is Mr. Luke and YT. Actually, probably the most active on Instagram. I made it private. I should probably make it public again. But go ahead, give me a follow, give me an ad, do all that sort of stuff. Become a member of the channel as well. You'll see at the end of the video, you'll see all the current members. Shout out to every single one of you. Shout out to everybody who's gifted memberships. It's very much appreciated. It helps support the channel massively. So guys, I'm going to wrap things up here. Thanks for watching. It's a little bit more Rugby League Live 5 news. Not a great deal, but hey, I thought I'd give you an update. So stay tuned for more content on the channel. Probably Rugby League Live 4, probably some NRL 23 stuff. I don't know. Maybe that's what they'll call it, NRL 23. There you go. There's the name. But guys, I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.